Hey guys, we're here again today, HardRacing, working on our Kawasaki Z125 Pro project bike, and today we're going to be installing this Two Brothers full system with Tarmac carbon fiber canister. This is a relatively brand new canister style that Two Brothers just came out with called the Tarmac series, and we'll tell you what, this thing is pretty sweet. The bracket, the end cap, the insert, all the fitting, I mean everything is just top quality, beautiful looking canister, monster inlet, and then obviously your DB killer. You just unscrew the end cap, pop the DB killer off and put the end cap back on. So very nice looking exhaust. The carbon fiber weave, as you can see, it's phenomenal. But that is a monster. If you take out that DB killer, that is a monster core. And we've got the full header here. And here is the best part. They took our advice. They listened to us. Originally they weren't going to do this, but they did. They put an 18mm bung on it. So now you can install your auto-tune wideband sensor for a ZAFM or a Power Commander auto-tune or wideband. And they have the sleeve down, obviously, if you just want to use your stock O2 sensor. So you got 18mm or sleeve down to 10. And it also comes with a plug. Obviously you probably never use that because you always have to have an O2 sensor on it. But it comes with that too. So very cool for somebody who is wanting to run a auto-tune or ZAFM or wideband. This one already has it welded on there for you. So that is a huge props up to Two Brothers for doing that. Thank you guys for listening to us. And nice looking exhaust. So we'll mount this puppy up, show you how it is to install it. Pretty straightforward and easy to do, like most of the exhausts are for this bike. And we'll do that next.
Alright, so the first step to removing your stock exhaust is going to be removing this lower cowl, and you do that by removing these two bolts here and the two bolts on the opposite side. So the next thing you want to do is remove the stock O2 sensor. Okay, so just a quick tip here, go ahead and remove the stock O2 sensor from the plug. That way it frees this up so that as you loosen this, it can turn and it doesn't bind. So as you turn, what you want to do is keep turning the plug so it doesn't get all wound up. Just like that. Alright, so the next step is going to be to remove the rear muffler bolt using a 12mm socket. You don't have to, I'm just lazy today and I'm going to use our impact wrench. So the next step is going to be to remove these header bolts here. You want to do that by supporting with your hand the muffler. Be careful, make sure obviously it's not hot, and then use your same 12mm socket. Comes off just like that. So we weighed this real quick on the scale and it's almost 9 pounds. And this is only 4 pounds, 10 ounces. That's almost half the weight. So next you want to go ahead and remove the pin from the passenger foot peg. And as you can see here, we have previously removed our foot pegs. So next you want to go ahead and install the bracket from the kit. So the bracket goes on top and you put your bolt through from the top, and then you have your washer, and then you have your nut. And as you can see, obviously we're not running passenger pegs, but if you were, your passenger peg would be right here. Okay, so next you're going to install your header. So you're going to hold up and tighten your bolts down, just like so, and then tighten this back bolt right here. And make sure to just hand tighten these bolts for right now. Alright, in the next step, you want to go ahead and put the canister on. And it's a really snug fit, so definitely take your time. So next you want to take your supply bolt, put it through the 2 holes, and then put your nut on the back. Okay, and go ahead and install your springs before you tighten down any of the bolts. So you want to go ahead and make sure everything's all lined up. Once you've done that, tighten down all your bolts to the factory specs. So the last step is to go ahead and install your stock O2 sensor. And make sure to put some of this anti-seize onto the threads for the O2 sensor and the adapter. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and fire it up, and this will be with the DB killer installed. And here it is without the DB killer. If you liked our video, make sure to click on the thumbs up. We will also be doing more videos, so definitely subscribe to our YouTube link, and that way you'll be notified whenever we do come out with more videos. And you can also check us out on HardRacing.com. We do have Facebook. Check out our Facebook page. We're also on the Z125 forums, Twitter. You can also correspond through us through email. We also have Instagram, so all the social media outlets, definitely check us out, and we'll get you taken care of.